I want to read you something that we heard from Democrat Senator Jeff Markley. Here's what he says from Oregon, saying that Trump's SCOTUS seat, he says, is a stolen seat, and says this is the first time a Senate majority seat has stolen a seat. We're going to use every lever in our power to stop this. So for Democrats, it doesn't matter which name they get. It could be these three, it could be anybody else. They say we're shutting it down.
Right. So, first of all, it's not a stolen seat. There was historical precedent for not confirming a president's nomination in his lame duck final year during an election. A number of times that has happened. Plus, Republicans cited the words of then Vice President Joe Biden, echoed by Harry Reid and Chuck Schumer during the Bush years then, that they were talking about doing the exact same thing to President Bush. So this is hyperbole from the Democrats. But look, currently the Democrats' base is extremely fired up. They've got their hair aflame over everything, and I think the base is going to demand an all-out fight over the nominee, and that's why you have a lot of Democrats, at least on the left flank of the party, promising a filibuster before they even know the name of the nominee, which is, I mean, that is just sort of knee-jerk, reflexive obstructionism.
It's hard to argue that it's not partisan if you don't even have a name, because you could say I have a particular nominee, I have problems with some of the decisions they've made, statements they've made, but if you don't even get to that point, then clearly you're just signaling we just want to put the brakes on anything you're going to do.
Well, and there were also, we're going to see lots of quotes being dredged up from not too long ago, because there were a whole bunch of demonstrations and speeches on the Senate floor with giant billboards saying we need 9 and do your job, and now all of a sudden the roles reverse. It tends to do that in Washington from time to time, and there's a lot of hypocrisy on both sides when it comes to judicial confirmations and nomination fights. The one thing that I think Republicans have in the back of their mind is this is a rarity, but they're going to thank Harry Reid, because Harry Reid got the ball rolling and escalated the blowing up of the filibuster, and that's a card that, if necessary, Mitch McConnell has in his back pocket. And I think there are a lot of Senate Democrats who want to talk a tough game on this nomination, but they're already feeling regret for the last time they undermined the filibuster. Do they want to accelerate that process again?